These three books altered my brain chemistry as a writer, and it would be insane of me to not share them with you. The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. This book is going to want to make you get off your butt and just start writing. It's pretty much an examination of the internal process that writers and artists go through while trying to create their art. So whether it be the blocks that they face, or lacking motivation, or just not finding time in their routine, or just all the excuses that you come up with of why you can't do it, he breaks it down and tells you why you can do it. And in addition to just giving you practical tips, he just tells you to dream more. And there is just so much great motivation and gems in here. I go back to this book all the time to read little tidbits and find motivation to keep going. A Thousand Words by Jamie Attenberg. This is basically an anthology of letters from all different authors, including Jamie Attenberg, but also all of these great, amazing people who just tell you about their writing process, and it's broken down into seasons. So what do you do in the fall? What do you do in the winter? What are you doing in the spring? What are you doing in the summer? And it breaks it down in practical ways that you can actually apply it. And it also just makes you feel good about yourself. She constantly reminds you that even if you have a bad day of writing, it doesn't mean you are a bad writer. It's just consistently tells you that throughout the entire book, and we learn about these people's lives and how they're juggling writing on top of all the other things they have to do. How to Read Literature Like a Professor by Thomas C. Foster. I am the biggest advocate for reading like a writer. I truly believe if you can read books and analyze them well, you can be a great writer. And that's what this book does. It breaks down the process. It tells you how to do it. He gives you all of his tips and tricks. Pretty much, he is just teaching you how to analyze a book and analyze a story, which then you can go on and do that into your own writing, into your own work. This is less about the writing process and more just about how you can train your brain to think like a writer and how to read like a writer more often. Truly, I am changed for the better for having read these books. Would totally recommend.